Alrighty guys, so today we picked up this 2023 CRF250F, fuel injected, electric start. These bikes are super nice. As you can see, electric start here gives you a little gas light for when you're low on gas. Obviously you get a key to start it. These bikes do have a clutch switch on them. You'll hear that clicking. And then obviously you have a kill switch here too. So this bike, obviously it's pretty much brand new. Just needs a good wash down, honestly, and the thing will look literally like it left the showroom floor. And then I have a clutch lever on the way already. The previous owner dumped it and broke the end of the clutch lever off. Still works as is, but just to kind of get it back to that pristine condition, I got a new lever on the way. They also had the silencer out, which it sounds stupid loud, but also sounds kind of dumb too at the same time. It's kind of bubbly, you know, kind of like when he sounds like when you straight pipe something. So I put the spark arrestor silencer in there. But other than that, these things are super cool. Disc brakes, front and rear, which is an upgrade from the CRF230F, or CRF230, I should say, which was, this is kind of the predecessor to that. So these things are super cool. Seat height is pretty low, a lot lower than a normal 250R would be. And obviously you can tell it's the F because it has the huge the shock covers, as you can see here. But this bike is actually pretty peppy for what it is, being that it only makes like 23 horsepower for the weight that it is. But it's a super nice bike. These Honda air-cooleds are super dependable and reliable. You can't really kill them. That's kind of the motto with buying these air-cooled bikes, is that they're a single cylinder, single overhead cam. They don't make a lot of power, but guess what? They don't make enough power to break anything or wear out anything really quick. So yeah, give you a little walk around of this thing. Really sharp bike. All the controls are really nice. Brakes work super good. And yeah, just picked this thing up. So we're gonna do a first ride video here for you guys. And if there's anything that you want me to go over, maybe compare it to anything else, just let us know. Let us know in the comments, and we will try to do our best to accompany what you guys want to see. So without further ado, let's get right into the riding. Decent power, honestly, and it feels really comfortable and smooth. See how wet it is back here. Oh yeah. Pretty good, guys. Still gotta get out there and freaking break those branches down. cars. It goes pretty good. It's got decent low end torque too. Dang, this thing's fun. I didn't think this thing would be this fun. What the heck? This thing feels super planted, guys. I don't know what it is, but this thing just feels great. Fourth gear pulling right there. Good, guys. So how I would compare it is it's basically like you're riding a glorified pit bike but with 10 times better suspension and 2 times the power. The thing handles great. You feel like, this is my first time riding it, and I felt just super comfortable right off the get-go, which is hard to do with a lot of bikes. So that's super awesome. And like, best part, these bikes brand new are like $48.99 MSRP. So with dealer fees and all that stuff, you're probably looking at like 52, 54 maybe. And if you can maybe get a leftover from the prior year, then obviously it's, you know, gonna be a little cheaper for you. I freaking love this thing. I bought it used off of someone, but I mean, the guy said he only rode it like 3 times. So, take it for what it's worth. Whoopsies. Let that elbow dip a little bit there. But yeah, I think this thing is absolutely amazing for the price. You know, for a brand new bike, hard to beat this, especially for the fact that, you know, you don't have to do much to it, you know, as far as like rebuilds, stuff like that. You don't have to worry about cleaning the carburetor. I would suggest still running premium gas in it, as, you know, small engines just, they like a little better gas in them. Slick back here, but I mean, other than that, guys, this thing, it rips. It really does. I mean, it doesn't have, you know, your 250F, I mean your 250R pulling power, obviously. As you can see, I can barely even power wheelie up a wheelie over there. I mean, clutch up, it'll still do great, but you can just tell it's a mellow bike. Power curve is very forgiving for a new rider. This is probably going to be primarily my girlfriend's bike, so it'll be perfect for her for learning. I mean, clutch operation super easy, electric start super nice, and yeah, this thing it handles super easy. You know, it's actually, I think, technically heavier than a 250R, but I mean, it feels super light. And I think a lot of that has to do with, you know, your center of gravity being lower with this bike compared to you know, you probably got a 1921 on a 250R, whereas this thing's got the 1821, I believe, for tire size. But yeah, if you're looking for a bike, this is probably one of the ones I'd recommend, especially if you're a first-time rider, or even you know, an experienced rider that wants to do some trail riding, you know, single track, stuff like that. I think this bike it'd be great for that, honestly. I mean, it's got some good turn and burn still, you know, and for reference, I'm about 6 foot, 165 for, you know, rider weight and height. But yeah, I really think this thing would fit anyone of any experience level. I would say, you know, don't shy away if you think power is going to be the problem, because it's got enough power to have fun, you know, and that's really what most people are looking for. You know, they buy too big of a bike because, you know, they think, hey, you know, I need all that power, but in reality, they can't even use, you know, 90% of it. You know, someone goes out, buys a 450, and, you know, they get hurt, and that's how you get people that leave the sport. So we can just, you know, keep people on good bikes like this, you know, reliable bikes, you know, people are gonna like it, and we're gonna get more people trying to ride dirt bikes. So right now our track, we just got some rain, it's like the perfect amount of tack to it, to the dirt. Let's see, a little wheel stuff for you guys. right there, there's bumps right there, and it soaks it up really well. It really does. But I mean, the gears, they are pretty short. Like, this is first gear. You know, you're running out at, you know, 10 miles an hour roughly. Like in this area right here, I'm usually third gear. Like, this is second right now, where you'd either be like really high second or low third. Things they're super fun. If you guys have any questions about anything on it, you know, if you'd be right fit for it, I think my girlfriend could like just touch the ground, kind of tippy toeing it, and she's like 5'6", 5'7". So I mean, when I'm at a standstill here, you know, I can flat foot with, you know, bend in the knees. So just something to note. But yeah, I guess the last thing I wanted to kind of go over with this bike would just be like the availability and stuff like that. So I believe this is the 4th year, the 2023 will be the 4th year. I want to say it started making these in 19. So there should be already a good part supply, kind of, you know, ready and available aftermarket stuff and whatnot have you. So, you know, once stuff's, you know, brand new, it's hard to get, you know, it's sometimes hard to get parts. You know, stuff's on back order. So that's kind of how that works. But yeah, this thing overall just a great bike. Really plush suspension. You don't get much rigidity feeling when you're hitting bumps with it, which is super nice. And like, this thing will lug third gear, and then it'll pull right out of it. Yeah, if you guys have any questions on this thing, feel free to let us know, and we'll do our very best to get them answered for you guys. But I don't have anything else except for that. So like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want more videos on the 250F. We got some more exciting videos of new bikes that we picked up. One is obviously it's gonna be live before this video goes up, and I actually kind of sold that bike to get this bike. So yeah, just cool stuff that's coming down the pipeline for you guys. We should have some more fixing videos for some of you guys that, you know, don't really like the riding content as much. You know, I get it. You know, sometimes you want to see, you know, what we're working on, stuff like that, how to fix stuff. So we'll have some videos coming on that shortly here. It's been tough over these last like week and a half here. We've all been super busy with stuff, so just trying to find times. Sometimes it's a little hard for us, so bear with us. We want to try to bring you guys as much content as possible, but sometimes it isn't always easy. So yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video, want to see more. Like right there, I was logging in 4th gear, down the 3rd. cut all these roots out of here too, as you guys saw there. But I mean, that berm is like perfect back there. Like, I can just rail it, third gear going. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let us know. If not, you already know what it is. The goats are saying, hey, you guys should subscribe to the Bear Creek Boys. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and until next time.